17-year-old Rolly Hudson is a bright, ambitious honors student with dreams of becoming a lawyer. He spends his evenings buried in legal textbooks at the Chicago Public Library, determined to succeed on his own merits. His mother, Leah Hudson, is a dedicated nurse, while his father, Raymond Hudson, is a distant figure in his life, mostly because Raymond is the U.S. Attorney General, a fact Rolly rarely discusses. He doesn't want his success tied to his father's name. One crisp evening, as Rolly walks home from the library, his life takes a devastating turn. Police sirens pierce the quiet night, and before he can process what's happening, he's thrown to the ground, handcuffed, and accused of armed robbery. An eyewitness has identified him, and despite Rolly's protests of innocence, the officers aren't listening. The evidence against him seems airtight, and the system is quick to label him a criminal. Rolly is thrown into a nightmare. The courtroom is cold and unforgiving. Judge Barbara Livingston, known for her harsh sentencing, presides over the case. The prosecutor, David Corbin, is smug and confident, presenting the eyewitness testimony as irrefutable proof of Rolly's guilt. Rolly's public defender is overwhelmed and underprepared, and the security footage from the library, Rolly's alibi, has mysteriously disappeared. Rolly's mother, Leah, is desperate, pleading with anyone who will listen. But the system is stacked against them. Judge Livingston denies bail, and Rolly is remanded to county jail, where he's forced to confront the brutal reality of life behind bars. The days blur together in a haze of fear and hopelessness. Rolly's only lifeline is a phone call from his father. Raymond, the U.S. Attorney General, has been quietly working behind the scenes. He tells Rolly to hold on. He's digging into the case, and he's not going to let his son become another victim of a broken system. As Raymond investigates, he uncovers a web of corruption. The eyewitness was coerced into identifying Rolly, and the security footage was deliberately erased. It becomes clear that this isn't just a case of mistaken identity. It's a targeted attack on Raymond's family, a warning from powerful enemies who want to undermine his work. Rolly's trial takes a dramatic turn when Raymond walks into the courtroom. The atmosphere shifts as the U.S. Attorney General presents the recovered security footage and the sworn affidavit from the coerced eyewitness. He also exposes Corbin's history of wrongful convictions and his collusion with Judge Livingston. The courtroom erupts in chaos. Judge Livingston, realizing the weight of the evidence against her, dismisses the case. Corbin is left scrambling as federal investigators descend on his office. Rolly is free, but the victory is bittersweet. He's seen firsthand how the system can destroy lives, and he knows this fight isn't over. Rolly's case becomes a national sensation, sparking outrage and demands for justice. More wrongful convictions are uncovered, and the public begins to question the integrity of the legal system. Rolly, once a scared teenager in a jail cell, finds his voice. He decides to follow in his father's footsteps, dedicating his life to fighting for those who have been silenced by corruption. Years later, Rolly Hudson stands in courtrooms not as a defendant, but as a defender. He represents the innocent, challenges the powerful, and works to dismantle the system that tried to break him. His journey is a testament to resilience, a reminder that justice is worth fighting for, even when the odds are stacked against you. The story ends with Rolly reflecting on his journey. He knows the system is still flawed, still designed to protect the powerful at the expense of the vulnerable. But he also knows that change is possible. As long as there are people willing to stand up, to fight back, the system can be challenged. Rolly's story is a call to action, a reminder that justice isn't just about winning one case. It's about ensuring that no one else has to endure the same nightmare.